Cindy is visiting her mother, Renee, who lives at an assisted living home in Nebraska. A Californian, Cindy has recently increased the frequency of her visits out of concern for her mother's recent diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease. One of the home's administrators called Cindy last week, urging her to talk to her mother about her driving. Twice in the past month, Renee backed into parked cars while driving other residents on local errands.
Talk to Mitch. He sends his love. You know, he booked a flight. He's going to come back with me next month. Said he's going to take you to that Italian place with the piano bar. You're not talking to me, Ma? Ma, you're doing great. You really are.
Please don't patronize. You're the daughter, remember?
I'm not patronizing. It's just, I saw your car in the lot.
I was texting and driving. That is the word, isn't it? Texting? I promise I won't do it again.
It's not funny.
I told you they backed into me.
They were parked cars, Ma. Your friends told me.
I drive fine. If my big mouth friends would stop yapping for 2 seconds, I could concentrate better.
They are loud, no argument there, but what if there's something else? Listen, I don't want anything to happen to you.
I'm not going anywhere, don't worry. How about if I promise to just drive alone? No distractions.
Ma, you know, you've been a great driver your whole life, but what if we get a second opinion, huh?
As long as the second opinion says I can drive.
Ma, you know, you have always done the right thing. I know you better than that. Okay, this is what I'd like you to do. If a driving specialist says it's okay, what if we have your driving evaluated by an occupational therapist? They do tests all the time to make sure older drivers who might have vision problems or memory problems are still safe. If everything checks out, great. But we keep getting your driving tested on a regular basis just to make sure.
The doctor said I didn't need to stop just because I was diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
Well, that's right. He did say that. But he also said there would come a time when you couldn't drive anymore. He didn't know when that would be, but he did say that if you started to have problems, it was probably a sign that you should stop. And besides, driving is, well, it's stressful at any age. And with everything that's been going on, you know, you're losing Dad, your move here, you just don't need that extra stress. I talked to the staff here, and they said their ride service is available 7 days a week.
Ride service? Everyone who takes that is like 100.
Ma, you know, you've been so giving your whole life. Why not let others have the satisfaction of helping you, huh? And if you don't want to use the ride service, the ladies from your church said they'd drive you. I talked to Terry last week. She said she'd love to help.
Terry? Oh, she's so cheap. I couldn't afford what she would charge me for gas.
Ma, you have plenty of money in your account, even for friends who overcharge.
Oh, she'll probably drone on about her grandchildren. It's torture. You have no idea.
Well, you know, you can look at it this way. Now you can text all you want.
I liked you better when you visited less often.
I love you too, Ma.
Speaking with a family member about Alzheimer's and driving is a sensitive yet critical event. Here's some tips on how to have the conversation. Reaffirm your love and support. Living with Alzheimer's can be lonely and frightening, especially when family members are not always close by. While Cindy lives in California, she and her husband Mitch have both increased their Nebraska visits, and Cindy does not miss a chance to remind her mother that she loves her. Initiate a dialogue. It's never too early to initiate a positive and productive conversation about driving. Cindy integrates the driving discussion during a multi-day visit, not during a brief encounter that would otherwise appear confrontational. Stress the positive while offering alternatives. Driving is an empowering activity, especially for seniors. Finding an alternate driving source can help alleviate feelings of helplessness while preserving independence. Cindy tells her mother that driving is stressful while suggesting ride alternatives from the assisted living home and from church friends. Additionally, the Elder Care Locator at eldercare.gov can help you find transportation options in your area. Address resistance while offering support. Renee tries to downplay the dents on her car, and Cindy counters by directly but gently confronting the situation and its gravity. She also informs her mother about an opportunity to have her driving evaluated by an objective third-party professional. Appeal to your family member's sense of responsibility. Cindy reminds her mother that she has always done the right thing, appealing to her sense of responsibility as she considers letting others provide driving assistance.